Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Legend of Heroes 12 in the Sky wie folgt. Beim letzten Mal haben wir hier die vierte Ebene abgeschlossen, rund um Le Locle in Le Mans. Und ja, haben noch ein paar Türen gemacht. Welche hatten wir gemacht? Hier, Mondtür 2. Ja, das hatten wir glaube ich schon. Das können wir noch nicht machen. Was hatten wir noch letztes Mal gemacht? Hier ist Sterntour 5, Sterntour 6. Ich glaube auch Sonnentour 3, da bin ich mir aber nicht mehr sicher. Aber wir haben einen neuen Stein, den wollen wir jetzt mal befreien. Ich denke, es wird Agate sein. Würde mich wundern, wenn nicht. Ach komm, er hätte doch den Kreis da als Ding machen können, oder? Wäre der Was ist da jetzt gerade passiert? Ich will wissen es nicht. Okay. Yay! Haha, looks like you got your wish. You wouldn't find hair that red on anyone else. What the hell's going on? Hey Dan, what just happened? Huh? Haggett, what are you doing here, Tito? I thought you were busy fixing up dinner. Wait a sec, where is Dan anyway? I thought I just got off the airline and bumped into him, but now you're here and he's not. What's going on here? Aww. Hey, hurry up and fill me in. I'm so happy you're okay. I'm so happy. Of course I'm okay, we just saw each other. We only just saw each other. Then short stuff here is starting turning on the waterworks. You up for filling me in what's going on instead, Joshua? Wait, hold up. I didn't even know you were back in the bar. Why is the priest here? It's a long story. A really long story. Just in case you hadn't noticed, the rest of us are here too, you know? Good to see you again, my friend. It certainly is. I wish we could trade places, so what I wouldn't give for Tito to be all over me like that. He's truly the most fortunate man on the continent. Will you shut your trap? There are some really big misunderstandings going on here, and I don't like it one bit. I'm sorry, I was just so happy that I couldn't help myself. Now all we need to do is save Estelle and the whole group back together again. Huh, Estelle? Seriously, how many damn times do I gotta ask before one of you coughs up an explanation? This isn't another one of Erica's murderous traps, is it? She must really have it in for you if that's your first guess. It sounds like quite a lot's happened since your present came back, Cheetah. Parents, the present. You could say that. Alright, got it. I'll be honest. This whole thing still doesn't feel quite weird, but I can't see anything you say changing that. So, I mean, let's get to work. What? That was quick. You sure you don't want to ask anything? We'll try and answer as best we can if you've got any burning questions to ask. I've got a good idea of what the situation is from your last explanation. As for the rest, I figured to just see things for myself. Anything I need after that, I'll ask someone. Besides, it just doesn't feel right having all these people gathered and no Estelle. So let's go find her and put that right, okay? Okay. Thanks for helping us out. What are you thanking me for? Looking after younger boys is a part of the job. That goes for you too. How's it been for you these days anyway? Feel like you've gotten any stronger through that journey of yours? I'd like to think so. If you ask me, Estelle changed more than I have, though. She's shaped up to be a real reliable boyster these days. Whatever guild we go to, they seem to end up needing her for this and that. No shit, taking after a whole man, huh? Still, I'm amazed how quickly you accepted that this was reality and not a dream or illusion of some kind. Did you not consider those possibilities? Well, sure, but I think I have our answer. The warmth of teacher's embrace, coupled with a unique juvenile scent, were just too real to leave room for doubt in his heart. Not to worry, I understand completely. What? I see. I kinda get what you mean. Whoa, there, you guys aren't buying his story. Now, there's no need to get so flustered. Or try to deny it. Not judging you here, couples come in all shapes and sizes. The age gap just a little bigger than the average one, that's all. In fact, the age gap's what makes it all so cute. You're so close and yet that's what separates you just enough to make your relationship that much more sweet, yet thrilling to watch unfold. When you put it like that, yeah, I can see that appeal. So, show of hand, which of you assholes wants my sword in their face first? You wouldn't think we were in a perilous situation looking at them, would you? That's just our way, really. Forget it. Can't we just get to work? Actually, wait, didn't you say you have another companion? The sister. Where'd she go anyway? Oh, I'm sorry, she's over in the library area at the moment, but she's, not part of the group right now. Her name's Reese, right? I stopped to talk with her a while ago and couldn't believe how adorable she was. I wish we could have talked more. I stayed and spoke with her for a short while too. She has such a unique aura about her. She didn't seem very cheerful though, so it was mostly me doing the talking. Kevin, are you sure you don't want to go and sit with her for a while? I can handle leading a group if you want. I'd probably offer Joshua, but that's probably not the best idea. I seem to be the best at handling the cube for one thing. Then there's a pretty good chance we'll run into more devils, and then you're gonna want my help. So I think I'm better staying in the field. Still, it's alright. She'll cheer up on her own eventually. She's not a kid anymore. Anyway, I think we'd better get going. It's not like we have all the time in the world. Well, if you're sure. In that case, maybe I should stay behind and gently pry open the door to her heart. I am sure my loot will be the perfect tool for the job. Just stop. You're never going to grow up, are you? Also ich sag mal so, Annelate ist physisch besser als Agate. Sie hat in etwa die gleiche Verteidigung. Sie hat magisch besser, sie ist schneller, sie hat bessere Ausweichmöglichkeiten. Warum sollte ich Agate statt Annelate nehmen so? Für mich ist das eine ganz einfache Geschichte gerade. Aber wir können trotzdem mal Agates Dings hier angucken, Agates Bild. Da. Ja gut, es ist halt, ich sag Agate. Open, hat er irgendwas Interessantes, was ich unbedingt ihm klauen will? Ein Attack 4, aber das habe ich schon auf den wichtigen Leuten. Warte mal, wie viel? Stimmt, ich habe kaum Quarze. Warte mal, hier unter in die Bibliothek, ob es neue Bücher gibt. Okay, das ist cool, dass hier jetzt actually Musik ist. Eine andere. Oh no, ich hätte nicht mit ihm reden sollen. Na dann, Prost. He was actually serious. Das ist doch nicht so hart mit Oliver. Oliver ist einer der besten Charaktere in der gesamten Reihe. Also bitte. Cut him some slack. Wir haben noch keine Türe, wo wir irgendwie mit Agate reinkommen, von daher. So die Frage, was ist hier jetzt anders? Was hat sich hier verändert? Hold on. The light wasn't on when we were last here. It's dark outside now too. Yeah, it's night here now, just like how the time of day changed on the second plane. And that way to the time of day isn't the only thing that changed here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Got it. Okay, das klingt so für mich, als ob hier irgendwo vielleicht was anders ist. Ist Stells Raum vielleicht? Ah. Gilbert. Moment, warum? Wahrscheinlich von Gilbert. Look over there. Ah. Moment. Wo ist, da ist ein riesiges Void, wo sind die Berge hin? That must be the warp to the next plane. So it's hard to believe that this is the same spot where we saw that beautiful scenery earlier. I don't think we can accept this being the really local after seeing it like this. You think we should proceed onward? I'd say so. We might as well at least get a look at what we're going to be facing on the next... Gah. But not before we deal with this first. Geile Musik. Hi, big boy. What? It's another one of the 77 devils. We are the gatekeeper of Gehenna, feared for its dark incantations and frightful magic. A starter of the abyss. Oh no, evil eye. Das ist schlecht. What? Is this Weissman's evil eye? It's gotta be from the curse that was based on a far more powerful version that binds space itself. Damn it, I can't move the muscle. Well, das ist, schlecht. If we can't break out of this, we're finished. I don't think I've got a choice here. Begone, foul, blasphemous beast. Das Ding, Ries? Ja. Ries? Thank goodness, I was worried I might not make it in time. Leave the devil to me, I'll take care of it in no time. Ich bin, glaube ich, ganz froh, dass ich nicht gegen ihn kämpfen muss, weil ich glaube, ich hätte alleine mit Ries keine Chance gegen ihn. Im Gameplay. Wow. She's not letting the ground put her name down, that's for sure. Don't push her like Ries. You know as well as I do that not an opponent you can take out on your own. I know, but I'm Squire of the Gralsritter. I have to at least try. I've got a lot of things that I want to say to you. But right now, what I want to do most of all is protect you. Just like you and Rufina protected me. No. Ries. No, Ries. Wird das unsere Seite? Kevin? Ein Stigma. Kevin can now use the S-Craft Spear of Lower. Spear of Lower set as Kevin's S-Break. I sure wasn't expecting to end up having to use this in here. This is just a formality for a worthless devil like you, but I hereby acknowledge you as a heretic to be hunted. Your chance to repent or beg for the goddess's forgiveness may have a long path. May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with sorrow. Become dust and vanish into the void of ignorance. Sind das Gegner? Ja. Womit fangen wir gerade mal an, frage ich mich ehrlich gesagt. Der ist ganz schön schwach gegen Mirage. Na komm, dann machen wir mal. Time-Element. Okay. Komm, machen wir jetzt einfach. Einfach mal ausprobieren. Würde mir gerne mal angucken. Wie viel Schaden? Okay. Das war Schaden. Kann ich die physisch angreifen? Ja. Das war auf jeden Fall ein nice S-Craft, aber ich weiß jetzt schon nicht. Weiß jetzt schon nicht gleich, sobald ich kann, Kevins S-Break ändere. Weil ich glaube, als S-Break ist Spiel, Grey Spiel schon besser. Einfach dadurch, dass es halt, es ist halt ein Support-Ding, ist glaube ich auf dem Quick-Button, sag ich jetzt mal, besser als die Attacke. Ah, der ist schwach gegen Zeit auch. Okay, ja gut, das ist natürlich schön. Mach mal damit weg. Und du kümmerst dich um das, aber das mit dem Shadow Spiel lieber, bevor es nachher schief geht. Demonic Spear Ashtar. Quasi ein S-Break, ein S-Craft von ihm. Well. Chloe ist tot. Nicht so geil. Quest 4 war es, genau. Heim am besten Chloe. Chloe ist doch am wichtigsten, glaube ich, gerade, dass sie überlebt. Eine ist wieder da. Das finde ich auch schön, dass er am gleich leben, dass der überlebt. Überraschung. So, du kümmerst dich um die Heilung von Joshua. Und eine Lichter angreifen. Du heilst jetzt dich selber. So. Supreme Dual Strike. Craft. Paddle Dance. Dark Matter. Genau wie du. Autsch. Auch Supreme Dual Strike. Dark Matter. Das tut jetzt weh. Oder auch nicht, weil er nichts macht, außer sich zu teleportieren. Okay. Komme ich nicht ran. Okay. Oh Gott. Macht richtig schön viel Schaden auch. Yay, aber das war's auch. Alle im Mini-Status noch. Ein paar Level-Ups. Sehr viele repeaten. Finde ich schön. Supporte ich. Kevin. Oh. Well, at least it gave us something to justify the trouble. Well done, Kevin Graham. Wieder hoarse voice. You again. Your next destination is a path of beasts. Devour the new offering presented to you and display your seal once more. And shall the flames of Gehenna burn ever fiercer, and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. You didn't perform as well as I hoped, but my words still came true, did they not? Just who are you? I think it's about time you took that lame-looking mask off and showed us your face, don't you? If that is what you wish, I would be happy to oblige. But ask yourself this, is that truly what you desire? What? You have but to say the word if a deed shall be done. Well, what's it to be? Do you wish to see my face? Kevin? That's enough, Lord of Phantasma. Stop trying to mess with Kevin's head with your cryptic nonsense. I am doing no such thing. If he doesn't understand my words, that is because he chooses not to by himself. Regardless, the time has come for the child of the sun to return to you. And with that, you will finally have sufficient pieces for me to prepare some more advanced game boards for you. No, not again. Your next destination, the path of the dream devils, crossed between the realms of shadow and light, and gather black and white pieces therein. Only upon the completion of your collection will your path to a new game board become clear. Kevin, I know you've got a lot you want to talk about, but let's save that until later, okay? But... Oh. After all, it sounds like this contains the girl we've all been waiting for. Everything else can wait until after she's out of this stone. Thanks, Kevin. Oh, thank goodness we found her. Damit, ich will ich Stellen mitnehmen, aber Annelies und... Aber Chloe kann ich auch nicht rausnehmen. Ja, und die anderen beiden Slots sind immer wahrscheinlich vorgegeben. Dammit. Viel zu viele Charaktere, die ich alle gleichzeitig mitnehmen will. Yay! Here she comes. What just happened? Hey, Estelle. Are you okay, Joshua? What was that like, anyway? Huh? Yeah, I'm not surprised you're feeling kind of bewildered right now. Not every day you find yourself in a situation like this. You can say that again. I've missed you, Estelle. Same here. You guys have missed me. I have missed you. I'm feeling all emotional all of a sudden. There's so many faces I haven't seen in ages here. I'm not sure where to start. And a few who've done a total 180 since I've last seen them too. I mean, wow, Olivier, you look all princely all of a sudden. When did you cut your hair, Shara? And is that your new outfit? It's so daring. I've taken quite a liking to it myself. I have to say, I still prefer that old white coat. I feel much more at home in it than this. Everyone else is same old, so. Well, sorry for wetting the bank on some new get-up for you to gawk at. These clothes are practically my work uniform at this point. It'd take a lot to get me to change them. Oh man, it's so good to see you again. You don't look like you've changed at all. You're still a total airhead from where I'm standing. Anyways, you're here too. And as for you, Josette, can you quit calling me a damn airhead? In case you were raised in a barn, that's not a very nice way to greet someone. What? I was only saying the truth. Sounds like you're always a huge pain in the butt for poor Joshua. Okay, I'll give you some time, but always... Actually, you know what? Scratch that. It's none of your business. Well, so even the captain and major are here. It's lovely to see you too, Estelle. It's been quite some time. Man, this is the best reunion party ever. Haha, don't forget about me too. Kevin, I don't recognize the person with you, so, hi. Hello, I'm Reese Argent, a squire of the Artefakt. Kevin told me quite a lot about you. He has, huh? It's nice to meet you. You really are a special girl, Estelle. Just having you here brightens up the room. You really think so? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? Gah. Sorry, Reese. Gonna have to take a rain check on our talk. Kevin handed the cube to Reese. What are you? I'll leave things to you for a while. Keep moving on. Oh. Kevin? Kevin? Is this because of that thing he did? What thing? What's going on? Kevin, wake up, Kevin! Das Stigma hat anscheinend ziemlich viel Kraft geraubt. Bedarfsstigma, Ende. Er hat ja schon Jahre damit Training, das heißt, und er hat damit echt Probleme. Es spricht eigentlich nur noch mehr für einen Charakter aus Teil 3. Wie schnell er damit umgehen konnte. Look at me, Kevin Graham. Instructor Salnat. You look as though you haven't eaten in days. Although by the sound of it, you really haven't. Nor have you even been drinking anything. I was saddened to hear the news about Rufina as well, but unfortunate accidents are a fact of life, especially in our line of work. It's the risk we all choose to shoulder when we depart on a mission. Kill me. Excuse me? I've got no reason to be a knight anymore. I've got no reason to even live anymore. And if someone has to kill me, I couldn't ask for anyone better than you. I doubt I'd even have the time to feel pain before you were done, so... If that is your wish, in what world did you think I would happily oblige such an asinine request? You do remember what you said when you first became a squire, You said you offered your soul to the goddess above and your body and blood to her church here on earth. After throwing that, you think you have the right to beg for death, much less a painless one? Don't make me laugh. Still, I was reluctant to even relay this information for you. But after seeing how pathetic a state you're in, perhaps it won't be so difficult after all. Squire of the Artefakt, Kevin Graham. From this day on, you are to assume the position of Fifth Dominion. The appointment was decided by the Congregation of the Sacrament, and even His Holiness the Pope has given his approval. The job is yours. What? I imagine you must at least have heard rumors that the position of Fifth Dominion was vacant. Has been for several decades, too. Congratulations. Turns out that position was meant for you. How the hell did that baby squire once help teach reach the same rank as me? I'm sure the Fifth Merkaba will be pleased to finally see the light of day. Why? Oh, and incidentally, it's tradition to take on a title of your choosing after becoming a Dominion. You might want to start giving some thought to what you want sooner rather than later. As you already know, mine is Cornelia, simple a name as it is. I don't care about titles, I don't care about any of those things. Why me? I couldn't even protect Rufina from... Why me? And to that I say, that is of no consequence here. What is of consequence is that Rufina Argent was a highly capable knight. She may not have manifested a stigma of her own, but her problem-solving abilities were at times greater than even her dominion's. Her loss will be keenly felt, and it will be up to our new fifth dominion to fill it. Words of His Eminence the Cardinal. Oh, this is rich. This is just rich. Oh man, it's so funny it hurts. I become a knight to protect Rufina, then end up shooting to the top of her ranks over her dead body. Haha, amazing, huh? Who could have seen that coming? I wish I could go back in time to tell myself when I signed up what was gonna happen just to see my own face. So, what will you do? I should make it clear that you do have the right to refuse your new appointment. Admittedly, no one in regards to this 1,000-year history has turned down the Dominion position, so doing so would be unprecedented, but still. Well, no shit. No, I humbly accept my new position. I'm ready to start working as soon as it's there for me. Hell, start piling it on me or today. I'm up for it. Alright then, I'll see what I can do. Oh, and don't hold back on me either. Throw me the real hard stuff. The kind you need to be a masochist to want to take on. And that title thing? Let's go with Heretic Hunter, okay? That sounds just perfect. Kapitel 5. The Labyrinth of Shadows and Light. Wow, so that's what happened. The more I hear, the more off the wall everything happening here sounds. I'm not surprised. We are making progress on working out what's going on, thankfully. We know the place we're in is called Phantasma, and about how it has its own unique rules that govern it. We also know that all of us were chosen based on some criteria, then drawn into it. We still have plenty of questions that need answering, but they are largely be summed up by the following three. 1. Who are the Lord of Phantasma and Schwarzritter? 2. What is the cube and the identity of the ghost who appears to be connected to it? 3. What is Phantasma and how did it come to exist? That's a pretty succinct way of putting it. There are other questions, of course, but it's true that most of those generally fall under those three in some way. Why there are fiends roaming around comes under number 3, for example. Dividing everything up like that does make it all a heck of a lot easier to understand, yeah. Oh, but wait, where does Kevin falling unconscious come into all of this? You made it sound like the cause of that was him fighting some giant devil. It certainly seems that way. More specifically, the power used to break the barrier that surrounded us must have been the cause. The one that made that red symbol show up on his back. I wonder what it was, huh? Then, I haven't got any idea what it could have been either. It's possible it may be some form of somaturgy passed down through the church, but I can hardly be sure. Joshua, do you think you know what it could have been? I think I do. Can't be sure, but I think it was a stigma. Seriously? Isn't that the thing that appeared on your shoulder? Yeah, it was. What you saw was a physical manifestation of an image Weissman had placed deep within my mind in order to control me. Kevin's is likely the same, save the control factor. However, I have a feeling his is also significantly more powerful than mine was. Where's Brother Joshua? Reese? Say, how's Kevin doing? His condition seems to have marginally improved, but what he did resulted in a heavy burden being placed on his mind, so I think it would be best for him to rest for a little while longer. That's a relief. Whew, he sure knows how to give people a fright. Do you mind if I get clarification on something, Reese? Was my theory correct? Yes, it was. He did indeed use the power of his stigma. However, the key difference between his and yours is that his is one of the original kind, on which yours was likely based. A seal carved into a person's very soul, set to manifest only the dominions of a Gralsritter. What's a dominion? I've heard rumors of their existence personally. The dominions are a group of 12 knights who lead the Gralsritter. They're supposed to possess incredible power. That's also correct. The stigmas are the source of that power. They allow the people who possess them to strengthen the body beyond what most would think humanly possible, as well as use high-level somatery far exceeding the capabilities of other knights. As I'm sure you've pieced together, Kevin is one of them, specifically the 5th Dominion. Are we even talking about the same Kevin who's been leading us around here? It sure doesn't feel like it. Sorry, but I'm a bit confused. Did Kevin have the stigma implanted within him like Joshua did? No, ordinarily stigmas aren't carved in that manner. They appear on their own without human intervention. There are 12 dominions, and that number has always been consistent throughout history. There are people when spots are left unfilled because there are times when spots are left unfilled because the stigma bearer to fill them has yet to appear. But they are always out there, whether the stigma is manifested or not. That's so weird, don't you think? So does that mean the stigma Joshua had? Mine was only a replica of the real thing. Weissman was originally a clergyman, so he probably had access to a way to make such a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he said that. He used to be a bishop in the Congregation for the Sacraments, which is the organization that the Gralsritter answers to. Even back in those days, he was in contact with all boroughs and the numerous sacraments from the church. The thing that was stolen included a vast amount of literature and research on the stigmas of the Dominion. We believe he then went on to use that material as a basis to realize his dream of creating some sort of superhuman over with the society. I thought so. Still, while I think I have a vague understanding of just what these stigmas are now, it's still not clear how using that power let Kevin collapse. Does that risk naturally come with the use of your stigma's power, or is there something more to it? Well, I don't know exactly why, but Kevin very rarely uses the power of his stigma at all. I've heard that the only time he relies on it is when disposing of those he brands heretics. In other words, those whose sin are too great for them to ever be able to walk the path of righteousness ever again. Disposing of? That's so ominous. So let me make sure I got this straight. He used a superpower he barely uses out of nowhere, and that caused him to black out because his body wasn't ready for it. That's what I believe is likely the case. I see. I think I understand well enough now. I should fine for you to be telling us this. Yes, I'm almost positive Kevin was planning on telling you himself before he fell unconscious. I believe telling you all of this is necessary in order to ensure your cooperation in the rest of our investigation. Well, hell, if you're sure. Wait, does that mean? If no one has any objections, I'd like to take Kevin's place and lead till he wakes up again. Is that alright with everyone? No problems here. I surely don't want to stay here though. I would have thought you want to stay and look after him. Before he collapsed, Kevin entrusted me with the cue. As such, I believe this is my duty as a squire in his service. So please, don't worry about me. Right now, I'd much rather be helping all of you. Oh, well, if you're sure. I personally see no reason to say no. The remaining members will be sure to look after Kevin. You won't have to worry about a thing, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. What's wrong, Estelle? Well, so, Reese, I've got a favor I want to ask if you don't mind. Would you mind if I came with you when you head out to explore? Is there any specific reason? Estelle? Well, only just returned to the world of the living, right? I feel like I want to go and see what's going on for myself. And I mean, I am a bracer, so I doubt I get in your way or anything. So, would you mind? Not in the least. I'd love it if you accompanied me. Hehe, thanks. Sorry for up and deciding that on my own, Joshua. Sorry? For what? If that's what you want to do, then you won't hear any complaint from me. I'll be counting on you to do a good job backing Reese up. You know it? Gut, ich muss natürlich Chloe und Elle muss ich mitnehmen. Ich kann nicht, wobei, warte, Chloe kommt gerade mal raus. Erstmal für Joshua. Wegen Dings. Türen. Kann man hier runter zu Kevin gehen. Oh, das ist tatsächlich kapitelabhängig, ne? Okay, das heißt, ich habe da schon einige verpasst. Okay. Schade, aber lässt sich dann auch jetzt nicht mehr ändern. Ja, doch, Krümpen klingt eigentlich ganz gut für sie. Sie ist ganz schön im Power Curve mittlerweile. Aber mal gucken, hat es der ein neues Bild? Ja, nee. Okay. Doch, mal gucken, ist der muss ich auch noch ausrüsten. Ja, machen wir auch, sie kriegt auch Kundenei. Und Scarpenden. Action 3, den Rest gucke ich gleich nochmal. Fake 3, das passt, ja. Mind, habe ich einen 4er Mind noch? Nee. Okay, das passt. Dann muss ich aber erstmal hier die Sonnentür machen. Das wird, denke ich, was kürzer sein als die andere Tür.